Hey guys, welcome to Shay's Tube, late night live. All right, thank you guys for coming in. I don't know if anybody's going to come in my chat tonight because it is super late on the East Coast, but here on the West Coast, it's almost 11 p.m., y'all. So I decided to come back to finish my live. I told you guys I was going to come back tonight if I get a chance to tell you guys about what's his name? Cesar Pina. And I think I need to edit the name up here because they have the wrong name up here. How is this up here? Okay, yeah, this is right now. Okay. Looking at StreamYard, how they got this up here. Okay, yeah, it's right. Yeah, I'm in the Twilight Zone tonight, okay? Because it's kind of late, but not super late or anything. But I hope you guys had a great day today. I hope you are having a good night if you're up, doing whatever you do, okay? But anyway, let me go over and turn this music down a little bit because it is late. Hey, Don Play Babe, what's up? What's up? What's up? You be online all day long, don't you? Anyway, y'all, I'm not going to go over the copyright thing tonight or anything. You know that I have it up. It's flashing across the little screen right there. Um, I do not know, hun, but they do all damn day, starting with Walmart and other places. Okay. Okay. Like I said, I'm not going to go over the copyright disclaimer or anything, guys. Just welcome to Shades Tube. Don't forget the thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. All right. I just walked in the door. I'm gonna just be perfectly honest with you guys. I try to eat. I try to clean up real quick. I did all of that, and now I'm getting ready to cash out as well while I'm sitting here. I had to pay my car insurance. I did all of that in less than 10 minutes. In less than, I say about 15 minutes. I did all of that in less than 15 minutes. So let me just check something real quick to make sure everybody did what they needed to do. Um, Looking good right here. Let's see. I just got to make sure of something real quick. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. Make sure y'all get y'all something to drink, smoke or whatever you do. And check out this live. I got one more person to wait on, then I'm gonna go ahead and cash out. But anyway, y'all, I was sitting up here eating my dinner, which is some brown rice with some shrimp and some veggies or something. And she got green peppers, red peppers, and all of that and stuff. But I ate most of it. So I'm gonna try not to eat while I'm online, okay? And we're not gonna be here that long either. I'm gonna try to do just one straight up hour, maybe less than an hour, okay? Because I do have to, do something else before I get ready to go to bed. I have to exercise and all that stuff, and I have to get up early in the morning because I have to take my daughter to college and stuff and to her classes, and I have some errands to run tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday, right? Right. Okay. Yeah. These days go by so quick, y'all. But anyway, I was telling you guys about DJ Envy. I can't even remember what I'm going to say. His alleged business partner. Okay, allegedly, they said that his business partner Cesar Pina was arrested earlier today. Yeah, I am trying to because my butt be eating some unhealthy stuff, like candy and things like that. Not, I don't eat like no pork and things like that, but I do be eating um, other things that I shouldn't be eating. Like the candy. Like M&Ms all the day at one time and ice cream. Those type of things that I eat all the time. I don't eat like pork chops and all this red meat and stuff like that. I just need to stop eating candy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I like to indulge in. Some people like to indulge in drugs and stuff, alcohol. Me, it's chocolate candy. All right, chocolate candy. hmm But anyway, um, if y'all hear me eating, excuse me, okay? Because I am still eating some things. Anyway, like I said, allegedly, DJ Envy's business partner was arrested earlier. Do you? What kind of candy do you like? So I was looking this up online, and I did see a couple of articles regarding that arrest. I haven't heard anybody else on social media, not in this area of social media. I haven't checked all throughout social media yet to see if anybody else is talking about it. It's hot as hell in this room, but actually it's not hot as hell. I don't even know why we say that because hell is really super, super duper hot. You know what I'm saying? But it is hot. You know what I'm saying? It's hot as heck. But I didn't see anything really, and I haven't Since I just got back home, I haven't looked. I've been watching other people's lives tonight and stuff, listening to their lives while I was driving. So I didn't get a chance to check online again. But I do have like one or two articles regarding the little bit of information that they do have regarding DJ Envy's business partner getting arrested by the feds today, okay? Earlier today. So let me go ahead and go to that thing real quick. Okay. So let's see what we got right here, y'all. So it says Cesar Pina, the business partner of DJ Envy, was allegedly arrested earlier today, and he is facing fraud charges brought by federal authorities in New Jersey. He is accused of orchestrating a multi-million dollar real estate scheme, like a posse. I think that's how you say it, posse scheme. And I told you guys about that the other day. Now they have this pulled up online. They did a screenshot. Let me show you guys. So I think it's true. Okay, I really do. They are showing this right here, the criminal complaint. Let's see. Hold on. This damn mouse. Wait a minute, I still got this damn cover on the damn thing. So you can see the little criminal complaint and all that right there. Okay. So I did tell you guys about this thing and how DJ Envy's name is in that too. On one of my other lives. I can go back over it real quick. You like Hershey bars? Yeah, Hershey bar. You know what? I had a Hershey bar earlier today, and I used to love Snickers. Okay, I had to stop eating so many Snickers, but I do like them. But my thing is the M&M's peanut. I could eat. I could eat a bag every single day, and I was doing that. Not a big bag, but the other bag, not the small one either, but the middle sized bag. And I told my pharmacist, he was like, "You eat a whole bag every single day." He was like, "Girl, you need to stop," you know. And then I would get ice cream and shit. It's just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Just crazy as hell. So I just have to stop eating all that stuff. Um, so let me just refresh you guys' memory regarding that entire situation, just in case you guys don't know what happened. So let me first read this comment from this girl. She said, "Okay, because DJ Envy claimed he did not know that his friend Cesar Pina was doing anything illegal, doing any type of a scam or scheme or whatever the case is. Because DJ Envy also said that he invested some money into this business as well, into real estate. And he said he didn't get anything back either. Okay. And he also said the reason why he brought him on his platform, his little radio show and things like that, because he was just trying to get him, exposed, not exposed, but he was trying to get him out there. And he did not know at the time that his friend was doing all this other stuff allegedly. Okay, which is crazy. I'm trying to figure out how he didn't know, because he also went on like a luncheon or something with one of the people that was getting ready, that did invest into the business as well. And he took the dude along with Caesar on a tour of the property. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out how he did not know about what was going on, but he might not. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. He's been saying that he did not know anything about it. Also, Mr. Pina said that DJ Envy wasn't aware of what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? And I told you guys about this the other day, but I will tell you again tonight real quick. But first, let me read this girl's comment. She said, "I don't think he knew the scams were going on, but it honestly doesn't matter what I think, because he put Caesar on a public platform like the Breakfast Club. Both him and iHeart could be held liable for damages. So far, Caesar has said publicly that DJ Envy had nothing to do with this. However, Envy has publicly said that Caesar was his business partner, and they both shown on video trying to get investors to buy in their real estate scams. If the feds find the client's money was passed through DJ Envy in any way in their investigation, then it may get more serious for him." Okay, and that's what I'm talking about. Because I find it kind of hard to believe that he didn't know anything, but anything is possible. He might not have known about this. But again, I don't know about that because it's kind of hard to believe this, especially since they were friends and things like that. If he would have just had the dude up on his Breakfast Club show and just left it at that, didn't hang out with him, didn't do no tours or lunches with him or anything, then maybe we could probably think that maybe he did not know that this was going on. You know what I'm saying? But I find it very hard to believe, but anything is possible. We don't know for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because we were not there. So let me go back to the original article that I told you guys about, just to give you a rundown. Hopefully, I still have it. Otherwise, I have to look it up and get it. Because sometimes I do delete everything off my phone, but I think I still got this. I hope anyway. Let's see. But it's a whole bunch of stuff with that. You know what I'm saying? I think I might have deleted that, but it's easy to find. Hold on, let me make sure real quick. Yeah, I think I did. So let me go to it real quick. I see a lot of other stuff on my thing. Let me see. Let me just make sure real quick. About Tupac, them and all that. Okay, let me just look at it because I knew I probably erased it. I don't know why I erased it. But it's a whole lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's not like an easy little case or situation. And remember the other day when I was doing my live, I was saying I'm shocked that they did not file any criminal charges yet. And just so happened he's arrested earlier. Earlier Wednesday morning to be exact, or either afternoon because I forgot I'm on the West Coast over here. Okay, so let me give you a rundown on Cesar Pina. Okay, so y'all can know in case you didn't hear about it. I'm not spelling his name. I cannot type, y'all. And that is on everything. Okay. So yeah, it is all over the news now. So it is true. Yes, yeah, it's everywhere. They just updated it an hour ago by the NBC New York. Okay, let me see what they're saying any different real quick. Because like earlier when I got this information, they didn't have anything on it really. So it said investors in a real estate venture promoted by syndicated rapper radio DJ Envy say they have been swindled and the claims are in the millions of dollars. And the thing about it, I think I forgot the dude that exposed all of this. He's another content creator. I can't remember his name. He's the one who exposed everything, I believe. And I think he put DJ Envy's name in it, then. Um, what else was I going to say? And DJ Emery, I believe, did a lawsuit or something. Let me just go ahead and read this to you because I think he is in the process of suing the creator for defamation of character and some other stuff. But anyway, so let's see. It said federal agents in New Jersey arrested the longtime business partner of popular radio host DJ Envy in connection to an alleged fraudulent real estate venture. The arrest came a week after the News 4i team reported investors claimed they had been swindled out of millions of dollars. Cesar Pina, often promoted on Envy's syndicated iHeartRadio show, The Breakfast Club, was arrested Wednesday on wire fraud. The federal complaint against Pena, who is 45, claims the man engaged in a Ponzi like scheme to defraud dozens of victims. Envy, whose real name is Rashawn Casey, was not charged, but many of the alleged victims say they were influenced by him. Okay? And that's another thing. That's why they so mad at him too, because they're saying he had this dude up on his show promoting him, doing the most with this dude, and they people who invested because they trust DJ Envy's, you know, who he bring on his show. They trust him. You know what I'm saying? So they went on and invested. I'm talking about a lot of money. I'm not talking about no little $5,000 or anything like that. I'm talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like 500,000, 200,000, things like that. And then they Pena promised them, I think, a return of 30%. And I think only one person received a little, some type of money, but afterwards he didn't receive anything else. And then Pena took him some real, expensive jewelry to tell him to hold on to that until he get him his profit paid to him. That is weird, but anyway. So, okay, here we go. It says federal prosecutors said Pena amassed a significant social media following through his partnership with Envy to attract his investors. Envy and Pena frequently teamed up for seminars to pitch opportunities to flip properties, often in distressed areas of New Jersey. And a lot of people do this type of business too, and it's kind of easy to do some fraudulent activities when you deal with real estate. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, it says as alleged in the complaint, Pena exploited celebrity status and social media to develop a devoted following of potential victims. He promised returns that were too good to be true. Pena allegedly defrauded dozens of people of millions of dollars. U.S. Attorney Philip R. Seliger said in a press release on Wednesday. Investors have said Pena promised he would rehab and flip a property with a return of 30% of the profits within months. Dozens of his alleged victims have now filed lawsuits saying they never got their money back. In a number of cases, Pena is accused of getting multiple unwitting investors to buy into one property that generated him a profit of several millions of dollars. Anyway, Pena pleaded not guilty to the fraud charge and was released on a $1 million bond in electronic monitoring. He is not allowed to leave the state. DJ Envy did not comment on Wednesday, but last week he responded to reporting on the alleged scheme. Now, he said this. He said, now the reasons why I did the seminars is because I wanted to uplift my community. I wanted to teach my community about real estate, things that I didn't know when I first bought my first home. I wanted to teach our community about investing in generational wealth. A source familiar with this investigation said the iHeartRadio offices were visited by federal officials who removed electronic equipment as part of the ongoing investigation. That is a hot ass mess. And you know what, y'all? And I hope, I really do, that he did not know anything about this. Okay? Because if they find any ounce of evidence that he did, he's going to be in trouble as well. He's going to have some charges filed on him as well. And I just hope he did not know like he claimed. Because that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Um, let's see what they're saying here real quick, y'all. Hold on. It's all over everywhere. Now I'm pretty sure in the morning everybody, I guess some people may talk about it. I don't know. But I know one thing, Pena ran this scheme on a bunch of people, a lot of rich people. He really did. And I told you guys, you have to go check out that video to see everybody that I named, in the lawsuits and stuff and everything they were trying to get back. Um, I think he filed bankruptcy. Wait a minute, hold up. Somebody filed bankruptcy. Let me think. I know his wife filed a personal bankruptcy, I believe. And I also think that he filed a business bankruptcy. And I believe that they went to the trustee, lawyers went to the trustee to ask the trustee to, manage everything so all of the people could get some of their money back. I don't know how much they would get back or anything like that, but they want to make sure that they get paid. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they did what they did. And a lot of times when they do these little real estate schemes, they will file bankruptcy. And a lot of times people don't get their money back, but everybody working on this case are doing everything a smart way. They are making some smart moves because they're trying to, try to get some of their money back. Because, like I said before, you got a lot of, investors investing big money, not no little bitty $5,000 or anything like that. Like I said, I'm talking about 500,000, 200,000, and things like that. So anyway, let's see. Okay, let's see. So I already told you guys all of this. Hold on, let me just read this. Okay, because I already read all of this. They're just repeating the same thing that I just said. So yeah, it was an Instagram account that accused him of defrauding numerous investors, and they accused Envy of playing a key role, and that led to a flood of civil lawsuits from dozens of victims who say Pena owed them thousands or millions of dollars. And they estimate that more than 30 investors have already came forward seeking over $40 million from Pena and his wife Jennifer. One was filed by music industry veteran Anthony Martini. Hey Trizzy, thank you for coming in, hon. And he also named DJ Envy as a co-defendant, citing their close ties, including Pena's frequent appearances on the Breakfast Club and a series of real estate seminars that the two men co-hosted. One case says Envy aided and abetted the fraudster by using his public likeness as well as a well-known radio disc jockey to promote their real estate scheme. And then Envy said those kinds of allegations are not only false. He says himself he says he himself is also a victim of Pena's alleged scheme, but also defamatory. He's suing the social media influencer who first made this public, okay? Claiming he spewed lies to promote his own real estate business. And he's demanding to be dismissed from the investor's lawsuit, point blank. And then Emmy's lawyer, Mr. D'Angelo, said his client had nothing to do with the specific deals involved in Pena's alleged scheme and was being targeted by lawyers and critics who were sensationalizing the case by involving a celebrity. Envy had no involvement whatsoever. The only reason he's been dragged into this is because he is a public figure. No, I don't agree with that 100%. I think he was dragged into it because he did allow this guy to be on his platform many times, and he was also at the some of the lunches, and he also did a tour. Okay, that's why I think he was dragged into it. Because people probably find it hard to believe that he didn't know anything about it since he was involved in so much. You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't think they just dragged him into it because he's a celebrity or anything. No, I think they really feel like he knew what was going on. And I don't know if he did or not, but I'm just saying, how can you be, behind somebody and not know? But anything is right. Anything is possible. You know what I'm saying? Anything. So I'm just waiting to see what's going to happen. Anyway, if I get any more updated information regarding this, I'll let you guys know. I'm sure tomorrow morning they will probably have a lot of stuff. They may have a lot of stuff on it. I don't know for sure if they will or not. Let me see what some people saying on Instagram real quick. This is his page right here. He got all this stuff on his Instagram page, but if he was actually doing all this stuff that they're charging him of, but you know what? He's not doing anything any different than a lot of other scammers have done. And that's just on everything. This is his page right here with all this stuff about real estate on it and investing. He's not doing anything any different. You got a lot of scammers that operate. Now, I'm not saying he's one, but I'm just saying you got a lot of scammers that operate the same way when they deal in, with real estate. Get your money, have you invest in stuff, get your money. Sometimes you get a little profit just so you can invest even more money. Then that's when they end up scamming you. You know what I'm saying? You know how they give you something at first to encourage you to keep on putting money in there. Then eventually you don't get anything, no type of return. A lot of them operate like that. You know what I'm saying? And then you thinking these people are working hard and doing what they need to do legally, and and some of them just don't. You do have some people that do flip houses legally and stuff and do what they need, what they're supposed to do, and then you got some that just don't. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just looking at his little Instagram, got a lot of stuff on it. That's a damn shame. Uh, uh, uh. So yeah, I will let you guys, keep you guys updated regarding this. And we're gonna see if DJ Envy will be next. Because like I said, it all depends on what they found inside of that his radio studio, whatever the case is, where he works. Let's see what they're saying right here. Continue, let's see. Somebody said I can't lie. Envy and Cesar made the scam life look good on Instagram. Yeah, I just showed you guys that. Envy was buying exotic cars left and right, showing stacks of cash, taking the family on international vacations. Now it all adds up. And then okay, and where he get all that money? I mean, he's a DJ and stuff, but still, where did he get all that money to do all this stuff? Like I said, I hope he didn't know anything about it. Hopefully he didn't, but we'll see in the next upcoming days what's going to happen. Because you can best believe that if the feds are checking you out and watching, and they came and got some stuff out of your office and whatever the case is, they're going to go over that stuff like, with a fine tooth and comb. They're going to go over it in depth. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's what they're going to do until they find whatever they're looking for. And clearly, they must think that I don't know if they think that, but they probably do. That's why they went there to his job to confiscate, you know, computer equipment and things like that. Somebody said DJ Envy about to throw Buddy under a tank. They said a bus is too small for homeboy. LOL. That's crazy, man. But anyway, like I said, when we get some more information, I'll let you guys know. I just wanted to let you guys know about that. All right. And what do you guys think about that? Do you think DJ Envy knew about this Ponzi scheme, or do you think he just didn't know? He was out there buying a lot of cars, exotic cars, going on family vacations, doing the most. I know he probably make pretty good as a radio DJ, but still, that's a lot. You know, that's a lot. So let me go ahead and give you guys a couple more breaking news articles, and then we are getting ready to get out of here. What time is it? Okay, I've been on here 30 minutes. I'm doing good. All right, so let's go ahead and do this real quick. Um, this is this other girl. Let me go up here. This is crazy. So there was a fight, y'all, in the courtroom the other day. Let me tell you guys about that real quick. So a courtroom fight breaks out after mom of the 16-year-old murder victim claims the killer was laughing at her face. A distressed mother and two of her family members attacked her daughter's accused killer as she claimed the shameless murderer was laughing at my face during an emotional testimony inside a Texas courtroom on Tuesday. Frank De Leon Jr., 19, attended the second day of his murder trial, where he is accused of shooting his ex girlfriend Diamond Alvarez 16, 22 times in January 2022 when the chaos broke out. There we go with another DM. No, DV. Okay, so anyway, Alvarez's mother, Anna, had just finished grieving a victim impact testimony. Excuse me, had just finished giving a victim impact testimony at the trial when she walked off the stand and headed straight for De Leon before being stopped by a bailiff. As Anna was being held back, Alvarez's uncle rushed De Leon and punched the alleged murderer several times. Damn, they had this plan, y'all. Court employees tackled the man to the floor while De Leon was ushered to a corner from outside the courtroom. Anna attempted to rush to the defense of her relative, but was blocked by De Leon's own mother, who began to shove her counterpart. You know, it's amazing how some mothers will still defend their kids, even though they know that their kids killed someone innocently. Well, killed someone that was innocent. That's what I meant to say. Y'all, it's late. Let me see if that thing will come up, the video, so we can see this. Let's see if we can see this. Okay, hold on. We're gonna see this in a minute. Hold on. We're gonna see this little courtroom action real quick. Let me give me some more food first. Wait, we gotta see this shit. Wait. Mm-mm-mm. Oh shit. Wait a minute, y'all. We gotta see this. Let me see. No sound though, but we can see it. I'm gonna try to rewind it. Let's see if we can rewind this. Okay, let's rewind this. You ready? Oh man, we can't show. Fuck. Let's just do a couple seconds. Then we're gonna have to take it off. Huh, we're gonna do just a couple seconds. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, so we're gonna stop it right there. I think that was 30 seconds. This fight was something else. I'm looking at it right now. So anyway, that's the chaos in court, y'all. I can't be mad at them. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I was just talking about this the other day. I was like, I don't know how people be going to court watching the person kill their children or whatever the case is and don't try nothing. Just as I said that, look what happened. I don't blame them. Okay, I really don't. Okay, he's sitting up there like he's smiling and shit when he killed their daughter and shot her all those many times. That is crazy. Somebody said this pain would never go away. I don't blame them at all for attacking him. Look at him. They holding the dad back, or the uncle, whoever this is, they holding him back because he was gonna go up there and that dude up. Yep, they sure was. That was a trip, y'all. That was a trip. Turn it down. Okay, that was a trip. That whole, but you can check that video out if you just go to YouTube and um, type in courtroom brawl breaks out after mom of 16-year-old murder victim claims killer was laughing at her face. You can just put in brawl in the courthouse or the courtroom or whatever the case is. It should come up. Damn, they had to tackle the man to the floor while De Leon was ushered to a corner, in which we just saw that. And then Anna, the mom, attempted to rush to the defense of her relative, but De Leon's mother came up to block her. That's what I'm saying. These moms still were trying to protect their little rotten ass kids. Okay? And that's, I mean, for real. Somebody said, why is this criminal being given the chance for parole after serving only half of his sentence? I thought the Texas death penalty was supposed to be a deterrent to crime. This thug doesn't deserve a chance at parole. He needs to serve the entire 45 years. And that's why they were so bad that he's laughing and shit about it. Somebody else said, just give the murderer to the victim's family for punishment. He showed no mercy to his girlfriend. So why us there? What? So why they should say why? So why show him mercy? Shit. Somebody said my son was murdered last year, July. My thoughts are with you. She said I still do not understand our court system. I know her pain. Now I am waiting here to hear what the appeals court uphold or hand down. Okay. Somebody said I would say the girl's family members will be waiting on this punk when and if he makes it out of prison. I know I would if it were my daughter. I know that's right. Let me thumbs that up. Let's see. Another commenter said this was an intentional murder. How did he not get the death penalty or life with no parole? I'm saying the same thing. Somebody said my guess is he was under 18 at the time of the murder. Had he taken it to trial and lost, he knew he was going to lose, hence the plea. He would have gotten LOPPED, whatever that stands for. Another commenter says she was a pretty young lady. Don't know what is wrong with these young people today. Killing like it's a joke. Prayers to the family. Okay, they said another commenter said she was only 16 and her killer was dating some other girl. So what was his reason? I wonder for killing her. Doesn't make sense, but then most murders don't. Okay, somebody said usually these typical male got this thing of ownership. She probably has someone or broken up with him. Regardless, it's her life. Okay. And I wish that they would have too, but they can't. Somebody said I wish the bailiffs and the cops would have just stood down and let the victim's family administer justice. Somebody else said I would be laughing as well. That's not nice. Okay, but anyway, um, that's what happened in the courtroom. Hopefully, justice is served with this dude. So far, it seemed like it hasn't been, but we never know. It may turn around and they may just keep him in jail longer or something. I don't know. Oh man, that's sad. But anyway, my condolences are expressed out to the parents of this girl and the other family members, and may she continue to rest in peace. Okay, so let me go ahead and read this next one. Then we're gonna get ready to get out of here. Oh man, it's like hold on for a minute, y'all. Let me turn this light back on. I'm doing good with the time. It's only 38 minutes. I'm doing good. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me see what else I got here real quick, y'all. Hold on for a minute. Let me check to see. Earlier, I was telling you guys about the Cash App thing, and my Frontier was going out. I got that fixed and everything, but I was telling you guys how Cash App is being accused of, you know, being rude to customers and stuff, and not really fixing issues and stuff. Because a lot of customers have been complaining to them about their accounts being hacked and money's being stolen and things like that, and they claim that Cash App didn't do anything to correct it. One customer, um, in particular, who I was talking about earlier, said that I believe $1,100 was stolen from his or her account, and that person said they contacted support and spoke with someone, I don't know, over the phone or via email, and the customer service person basically was like blaming that person and then told that person they were not going to get their money back. That is crazy as ever, y'all. Just letting you guys know, I read a lot of complaints about it, and a lot of people said that money was taken out of their accounts and stuff like that. So just basically make sure when you guys use that service just make sure you have security measurements, in place. And I think Cash App has some too, if I'm not mistaken. And certainly your bank does if your card is linked to a bank account. And a lot of people who got their stuff hacked, from what I was reading in the article, a lot of them use Cash App like a bank, and they was like leaving money on their cards and stuff. I don't leave money on my card. If I do, it's like $10 or $20, but not no real money. So that's just one suggestion. Besides, getting taking all the security measurements that they do have, so you can try to decrease the chances of your account being hacked or money taken out of your account, your Cash App account and stuff. So yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. You know, toward the end of my video when I kept on going in and out because of my Frontier internet service, which is corrected now. I'm so happy about that. Anyway, the next story, let's see. Did I tell y'all about Britney Spears said that she had an abortion because Justin Timberlake did not want to be a father? I don't know if I told you guys about that. I know I read it myself. Anyway, it says Britney Spears is opening up about having an abortion during her relationship with Justin Timberlake. So anyway, of course, she has a memoir too called "The Woman in Me." Britney, who was 41, revealed she became pregnant while dating Timberlake, 42, in the early 2000s. But Justin definitely wasn't happy about the pregnancy. He said we weren't ready to have a baby in our lives, that we were way too young. Okay. The pop star went on to say that she made the choice to terminate the pregnancy because Timberlake wasn't ready to become a father. I'm sure people will hate me for this, but I agreed not to have the baby, she continued. I don't know if that was the right decision. If it had been left up to me alone, I never would have done it. And yet Justin was so sure that he didn't want to be a father. That is crazy. Anyway, TMZ was the first to break the news of the revelation, like always. They always be the first. Okay, they always be the first. Anyway, her book is set to be released on Tuesday, October the 24th. So you guys may want to check that out. I think I remember back then when people were saying she was pregnant and she was saying it wasn't true and things like that. So, but that's a damn shame, y'all. It really is. One commenter said, if she could read this, I would say this to her. I would ask why you are dragging people through the mud. What do you have to achieve? And now, Brittany, you have written this book. It's time to get help. Okay. Another commenter said part of the healing process is to mention people that have hurt one, famous or not. And now somebody said cause of the money and the relevance. Why is Jada doing the same to Will? Because they want attention, but who cares? I say. Okay. Another commenter said, you guys that are going off on her, calling her crazy is disgusting. People totally took advantage of her. Just because you are a celebrity doesn't mean you don't have issues. Have some empathy. So another commenter said, everyone in that era grew up knowing that Justin worshiped the ground Britney walked on, and she cheated on him with her dance choreographer. But why does any of this matter when last time they were together was 20 years ago? No more sympathy, just grow up. Yeah, but a lot of these celebrities like talking about their past relationship with other celebrities. And I'm kind of glad that they do sometimes because, like in Britney case, back then we were trying to guess and we were speculating that she was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Just like people do with other celebrities. And then years later, they come out and tell you, what really went on. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's good, as long as she discussed that with Justin Timberlake beforehand. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she did or not, you know. Just like the other little thing that I read earlier about Usher and Chili still seeing each other on and off, even she claimed, I believe Chili though. She said when they were not in a relationship, that her and Usher went back and forth to each other. You know what I'm saying? And back then, I used to always wonder if that's what they were doing. Everybody was really hoping that they would get back together and stay together, but it didn't work out like that. But back then, we were just basically saying that they probably linking up together and things like that. Then come to find out years later, she tells us that they were doing that. You know what I'm saying? God, that's tripped out, man. That relationship was something else. Everybody was going nuts when they broke up and stuff. Then he made that song Confession. He made it before that, actually. You know. Hey, Ryan, thank you for coming in, huh? Thank you so much. Much love to you too, huh? Yeah, so that was a trip, to find out that, some of the things that we was thinking about. I'm doing pretty good. What about you, Ryan? Thank you for asking. To find out they was actually still seeing each other, when they were not in their relationship. That's crazy how these stars come back years later and admit to some of the things that we probably already figured out. So earlier today, I was telling you guys about, or either yesterday, I was telling you about Haley Bailey, and I was saying that somebody said that she was pregnant because they saw a little baby bump. But anyway, today when I was looking online, I don't know if this is true. Allegedly, they claim that her and her boyfriend got married and they are expecting their first child. Again, I don't know if that's true. That's why I'm going to say allegedly. But, y'all be looking out for that. And y'all know Haley is the little girl, well, not little girl, but the young lady who plays Ariel. Okay. And her and her sister also, made a couple of hits and stuff like that. And that's the two girls that Beyonce helped get out there. I remember when they was on YouTube before they even got famous, when they was doing music and stuff. I was watching them sing and stuff. Okay, that's good, Ray. I'm glad you're doing good. You be up late because like out here on the West Coast, it's like 11:37. But I got, let me see, 47, 57. I got 13 more minutes, y'all. But yeah, but that's that for JT and Brittany. This picture right here was back in 2001 when they was dating. Y'all, that was a good old time, man. I wish I could go back to those years. It was so much fun. All this violence and shit wasn't happening back then. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stars were still alive. A lot of people were still alive. It just wasn't a lot of things going on back then like it is now. I wish I can go back to that time. Everything was a little bit more better. You know what I'm saying? Like even in the 90s, everything was better. You know, now, people are just doing more and more crazy stuff. Her dark washing. Hold on, because this girl, these people are weird on some of these articles I'll be reading. Okay, earlier I told you guys I was going to give you, I can do that real quick, some signs of a down low man. I'm going to give that to you guys real quick, and then we are going to get out of here. I think that's about it for breaking news, though, because I think I told you guys everything that I had saved to tell you guys. Oh, let me tell you the story real quick. Or maybe I should save it for tomorrow. Actually, I'll save this one for tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna save that story for tomorrow. Let me screenshot it so I can remember to tell you guys about that. And I will save this one too because I don't really want to tell y'all no crazy stories at nighttime anyway. So I'll tell you guys that tomorrow. Okay. So anyway, let me go ahead and give you guys a couple of ways you can tell that a guy is down low before I get ready to leave. Okay. Because remember that story that I gave you earlier about the Lofton, how Marcus Lofton killed his um, wife. It stemmed from him having down low. He is down low. He was down low, and he was having cheating. And I was looking at the case even when I got off the line, and he cheated. Allegedly, he cheated with a bunch of dudes. Okay, because when she went on Facebook to some part of Facebook where you can check to see if the person you're dating or talking to is dating other people, you can check that on some type of service on Facebook, right? And she checked that service and put his picture in there. And I guess the picture was being matched with pictures that people were posting on their social media pages or whatever the case is, or on social media, period. I don't know. And it, lined up. And that's how she found out that he was cheating with men, not just with that one, but with numerous men. Okay, so that's why I said I was going to give y'all some signs of down low men because he was down low and she did not know he was. Okay, and that's probably played a role in her getting killed as well. So y'all check out that video if you guys didn't see it, the one that I did earlier today. Let's see, I'm gonna do 10 signs um, to tell if your man is down low. Okay, I'm not gonna do it from this one right here though. Let's see. Okay, some of these are silly, so I may give you more than 10 because some of them are just downright stupid. Okay, let me just give y'all these right because I find these to be comical. Okay, hold on. Okay, so they said one of them is over grooming. Okay, so when a man is just like over grooming, you know, that's what they claim, and he's like doing too much, more than what you do, you may want to look at him because that's kind of strange. Okay, they say it is not out of the norm to get a pedicure or a manicure, but when they just go overboard with that, you know what I'm saying? When they just like, just doing too much. All right, just too much, too much. Like in other words, if he's getting a French manicure or a French pedicure, that's something you should be looking at. Okay. He can get his pedicure and a manicure as long as it's not feminine. You know what I'm saying? Girly type shit. Okay, another one, number two. He loves getting his chest hair and his pubes waxed. Um, hmm, you know, I have met some dudes who said they do shave because they don't like all that hair. I did find it kind of odd, but I don't know if I would just use that 100% to let me know or make me think that that person is down low because some dudes do shave some of their hair off their chest and below because they may not like all of that there or whatever the case is. I know a person that I know personally told me he does because it'd be super super hot where he lives, so that's the reason why he shaves. But I don't know if I could use that 100% to say the person's down low. Number three is most of his male friends on social media have their shirts off in their profile picture. That's true right there. Remember when I was telling you about the dude that was trying to pretend like he was a heterosexual, trying to talk to me? He was actually bisexual. That's one reason. That is one thing that I used. That's one thing that I saw, and it made me know that he was bisexual, point blank. Because I'm trying to figure out why would you? First of all, why are you taking pictures with your shirt off, showing your body to men? And then why are they doing the same thing? You know, normal people don't do this. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that if you're gay, you're not normal. I'm just saying if you're saying you're a heterosexual, and I'm saying it's not normal to take your shirt off for men and then they're taking their shirt off for you. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, I don't know, number four, they said if you like going to San Francisco, Atlanta, Washington, D.C., and Provincetown, they claim that that's where a lot of gay down low people like to go. In my experience, down low people can go anywhere. They can be anywhere. Okay, it is a lot of gay people, down low people, whatever in the ATL. I used to live there for so many years. Okay, but the thing about it, you got gay people, you got down low people everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know why they put that up there. Okay, somebody said no. Number five said when watching porn, he's more interested in the male performer than the female. Well, since I don't watch porn, And I try not to talk to dudes that watch it. I wouldn't know about that, but yeah, if you are watching porn or whatever the case is, and he's interested in the male more than anything, then yeah, you need to raise an eyebrow to that because that's kind of strange. Number six, during a love making section, he calls out another guy's name. If he does that, you know good and damn well something ain't right. Okay, you know good and damn well. I mean, if a dude you're with and you guys are having an entanglement, and then he calls out a guy's name, I'm like, damn, bye. Okay. If you stumble upon his flick stash and you saw some titles you wouldn't expect to see, I guess if you see like stuff that are basically gay or bisexual, then you probably would raise an eye at that. Okay, number eight, not securing his manhood. Yeah, that is that is a damn flash alert. Okay, because a lot of well, it says most men are not as gay friendly, but to be uber afraid of anything homosexual tends to be something he may be hiding and could be guilty of. Now, I'm not saying go ham with gay jokes, experiment, or anything like that, but you should be secure with yourself as a man without being squeamish. One thing that I do know from experience, some of these bisexual men hate when you talk about homosexuality or being bi, and they will definitely deny that they're bisexual or that they even engage in any type of conversation or friendship with anybody that's bisexual or even a homosexual. And a lot of them be like very critical of homosexuals and bisexual people too. And secretly they be bisexual. And that's just on everything. Okay, number nine. He likes to attend his homeboys' cookouts, enjoys helping out, and his favorite part is seasoning the meat. Okay, well, we know what that means. But what I also find too is that a lot of guys who are bisexual, not all, they like to hang out with a lot of other dudes. Okay, they actually prefer to be around the dudes before they be around a woman. I mean, they do things with dudes that they don't even do with women. They pay more attention to dudes as well. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them do that too. So those 10 signs right there was a trip. Well, nine signs was a trip. Let me see what somebody else says here. A little bit more intelligent. Let me see. Let's see. Okay, I don't want to say that because they going like sexual shit. Okay, let's see. Let's do these six signs real quick. I got about 2 more minutes. Let me hurry up and do this. Six. Oh, they got the same thing. He feels entitled to be served. Oh, you know what? That is a telltale sign too. A sense of superiority resides in self-entitled men. These men expect you to wash their dishes, wash their clothes, and take care of them like they are little children. Okay, this type of behavior would appear to be guided by an unrealistic view of the world, which includes the assumption of favorable living conditions and treatment. Watch out for these men as they can spend the rest of their life acting like you are their mother. How does this have anything to do with being gay or down low? Okay, well, it says six signs of a down low boyfriend and why you should avoid them. Okay, okay, well, that's what they got here. Let's see what else they got here. Number two, continue in this app. Let's see. Oh, no, I'm not going to download this app. That's out. They are crazy as hell. They think I'm going to download this. Listen, I'm not going to download this account to get the rest of these things. Weird. Let me go to the other one. These people are crazy as hell. They always want you to download stuff. I'm gonna download something, all right. It won't be this. Okay, here's one. Let me see if this is the rest of it. Ooh, overly macho, too concerned with impressing males. That is the truth. I'm telling you, I know a lot of suspect people who act like this. They love study them impressing a female. They're impressing a male. They try to look good in front of a male all the time. Just doing the most for a male, and they don't do it for a female. There's some on YouTube like that too. right on this very YouTube. Okay, insecure or insecurely uses social networks to jealously keep tabs on his women or woman. Okay, these people come up with. I ain't never heard of these download things tactics to tell if your man is download ever. I never ever heard of some of these. But a person that's insecure, I don't know if all the time they are down low though. Sometimes men are insecure because of their childhood or some past relationships as well. So I don't know if I agree with that one for sure. Okay, number three, has only one type of woman he's attracted to. I don't know about that either. I don't know if that's a sure sign that a person is on the down low because he's attracted to one type of woman. Okay, I don't know if I agree with that. Number four, would rather watch porn than make love to a woman. If he's watching porn and it's men, then yeah, that's a telltale sign. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's see. Obsessed with chirping. Wait. Obsessed with chirking, big butts, and butt play. It depends on who's chirking. If he's obsessed with a man doing this, then maybe he may be down low. And definitely, honestly, with the butt play, I don't give a damn. I just think that's very down lowish behavior because I'm trying to figure out why any man would want anybody to play with their backside. That's on everything. You know what I'm saying? Why? Okay, I have always thought if a man wanted you to do certain things back there, I have always thought that's a little bit down lowish. You know what I'm saying? Number six, uninterested in foreplay or romance and only wants to get his. Again, I don't know if that's a telltale sign of being down low because some men, period, act like this, especially those that don't really know how to date a woman or don't just selfish or just don't really want anything serious and just want to have sex and that's it. So I don't know if that's really a telltale sign of someone being down lowish. Number seven, spends more time at the gym with the guys than romancing his woman. Now, I may agree with that. Just like the ones who like to be on YouTube with the men versus spending time with their woman, and they would rather spend time on YouTube talking to men, or spending time at the gym hanging out with men, or spending time with their boys hanging out with them versus, doing things with their woman. Okay, now, granted, I'm not talking about guys who like to hang out every now and then. I'm talking, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, you got some weird ass people, on YouTube doing the same thing. Always want to be around men all the damn time. What's up with that? Number eight, always hide his phones like it's G14 classified. I won't necessarily say he down low because he could be a cheater, or many other things. I wouldn't necessarily say because he hide his phone he is down low. He might just be a cheater. Okay. Number nine, speaks to women like she is one of his homies. I don't know. Again, I don't know if I agree with that being a telltale sign of him being down low because it just depends on the relationship that you have with this dude. Okay. Sometimes if you have a certain type of relationship with a dude, he may talk to you like he talked to his homies. Okay. But like if you're dating this guy, he's talking to you all the time like one of his homies, then I don't know if that's down low, but I wouldn't think he's all into me if he's doing that. Okay, they said number 10, flashes of abuse and passive aggression. Again, I can't necessarily say that all guys who does this, who have this type of engages in this type of behavior, that they are necessarily down low. It depends on their upbringing, how they may act, what they have seen, their experiences, and so on. Yes, some people who are down low do some of these things, but some that aren't. You know, so some of these, like I said, I agree with, and some that I don't. Like I said, some of the things that I seen in a person, this one particular person is like I said, he was like, all of his social media, a lot of men. He had women there too, though. He had a lot of women, a lot. So he liked both. Okay, but The men thing is the one that I was basically looking at more than anything because I'm like, why are you showing men pictures of you with your shirt off and you flexing your muscles and stuff like that? And then they're sending you stuff back. Those are telltale signs. And then certain poses he was doing and stuff and pictures, those to me are certain telltale signs. Or if he wants to be around dudes all the time, you know, like he wants to be around these dudes all the time versus being around you. Those are other telltale signs. And also, like they said, when he's like all uptight over, anything gay or bisexual or, you know, even if you talk about it, usually these type of men, they may have a tendency toward being down low, point blank, you know? So those are just some of the signs. And like I tell people all the time, when you meet people, you just got to get to know the person, take things kind of slow. Don't be rushing into relationships and stuff. Get to know the person and try to make them feel comfortable so they can actually, be honest with you. And that's the way I say you should do things, because I don't know why people be hiding that anyway, especially in today's life. You can basically tell people that you're bisexual because some women don't give a shit. Some like it. So why do some men especially like to lie about that? You know what I'm saying? Just be honest. Because there are a lot of men, excuse me, there are a lot of women out here that will still date you even if you are bisexual. And that's on everything. So why even play? Why even try to pretend like hold on. Oh, so I got this with them? Okay, so why even play like you are a heterosexual when you know that you are a bisexual? It can be damn right dangerous. It can be you could just have so many problems, pretending like you are a heterosexual when you know get well you are a bisexual. Okay? So, y'all, those are just some of the signs. I just wanted to drop that on you guys before I get out of here because I promised to do it earlier and couldn't because my Frontier internet was acting up. Okay? So, other than that, guys, we are getting ready to get out of here. I went 7 minutes over the hour. That's cool because I wanted to drop this information to you guys tonight. Tomorrow, y'all, I got an explosive ass live for you guys. Okay? And today I told you about a man who did domestic violence on his wife and ended up killing her, and because she found out that he was down low. Hey, Brown Sweet. Tomorrow, I'm going to tell you about this trifling ass woman, wife, who did the unthinkable to her husband. And when you find out exactly everything she did, you guys are going to be shocked. Again, this is why I say get to know people before you start getting into entanglements with them and getting into deep relationships with them because you never know who you may be dating or marrying. And that's on everything. So tomorrow, look out for that. I don't know exactly what time I'm going to do that live yet because I'm busy tomorrow. I'm going to try to do it earlier if I can. If not, of course, it'll be at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. But I am going to try to do it earlier tomorrow. And if I get any more updates on DJ Envy or Cesar, his business partner, Cesar Pina, I'll let you guys know. If I get any more updates on Jada Pickett Smith, I'll let you guys know. Okay, let me go ahead and do roll call. Then we're gonna get ready to get out of here, y'all. Done play, done play, done play, done play. Thank you for coming in, showing support, hon. Thank you so much. And again, I do not know why rich people try to get over on people. Some poor people do too, though. Okay, it's not just the rich; it's middle income people, and some poor people do too, hon. Okay, and that's on everything. Thank you so much to Ryan for coming by, showing support like always, huh? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Y'all check out Ryan. Type his name, his profile name into YouTube, and y'all can check his games out. He has a good channel, like always. Like I always say. And thank you to Trizzy for coming by, showing support again. Check out Trizzy. The games he played be so beautiful, y'all. That color and everything, just very, very nice to watch. So check him out as well. Type his name into YouTube. Okay, Brown Sweet, thank you so much, huh, for coming by showing support. Good night to you too. Y'all check out Brown Sweet. She does home decor. She does shopping hauls. She does like vlogs. She lets you go to work with her. Check her out. She has a great YouTube channel as well. And thank you so much, Brown Sweet, for also telling me about that story about DJ Envy. Okay. And Nightbot, always doing a job. If you guys have a channel and you do lives, think about getting Nightbot because that computer does a lot of good things on your channel. All right. Thank you to everybody in the bushes, and thank you to everybody who watches this in the replay. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Also, if you want to show support to the channel, you can show support by doing a cash app to $ShadesTube. All donations are used to better the channel. Otherwise, guys, have a good night. Happy and blessed Thursday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in my next video. This is ShadesTube, and I am out, y'all. Have a good night. Thank you, Frontier. You fixed it. Good night, y'all. Peace out.